Loteria!
No!
Yes! Four right here.
4 in a row.
The Succulent, El DJ, El Tinder, y Coachella. What's good, mi gente? It's your boy Chriz Ortiz.
And I'm Mike Alfaro.
And today we're playing Loteria.
Millennial Loteria.
Loteria is a game that a lot of Latinos grew up playing, and it is basically Mexican bingo. That's a game of chance, and you pull cards, and each card kind of, you know, in the old school, Loteria represented an old school view of Latinos back in the day, you know. Millennial Loteria is showcasing Latinos in a more modern way that's more relatable to who we are.
For example, this one was La Bandera, but now it's, you know,
El Pride.
El Pride.
Yeah,
I
and
love
it's
that.
a way to include also people from the LGBT community, which are part of Latino communities.
El Uber.
El Uber, yeah. If she stops to get you tacos, you give her 5 stars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, 10 stars. And so as you go doing this, you pull out a card, and then you get one of these and you put it on your...
On your board, yeah.
Perfect, okay.
And Nailed It, I got that one.
Here we go, those baggy jeans.
Those baggy jeans, those were all the rage. It
What
wasn't
are-
about the skinny jeans. No,
No.
that was the millennial. So back then it was all about the baggy jeans, yeah.
La supermodel, because at the time, the you know?
Yeah,
at the time.
it was like that skinny was super in, and so I think for Millennial Loteria too, we comment on a lot of social issues as well, and so this was one of the ones that we wanted to do because back then body positivity was not a thing. It wasn't like, you know, we didn't have Lizzo back then.
Yeah. El burn CD.
El burn
Like some of
CD.
the youngsters may not even know. They don't even use CDs almost kind of now. It's all digital, but
They were like burn CDs. What
is-
is that? Yeah, like
what's
the
LimeWire?
lighter. Yeah, exactly. What's LimeWire?
Dude.
Dude, like,
Dude.
where'd you get that computer virus? And I was like, yeah, I just downloaded something off of LimeWire.
I don't know, Dad. I'm sorry. These people, the youngsters do not. We're young too, but the really youngsters don't know about El
It'll
dial-up.
dial up the sound.
Can you
like,
explain what this card means?
It took so long to download a picture. You'd just be looking at the picture and it'd just be like, kind of like scrolling down. So I think that was this edition is, you know, it's like, it's loading.
You were telling me a little bit about how you started this business, because I saw this crazy awesome interview, and they kind of mentioned that you put up your life savings to start this project.
It was a lot of money and I was like, I need to invest basically everything I have into making the first 1,000 sets. But I put it up on my website and it sold out in 4 days. And that's when I realized there's a huge demand for this product. I gotta take the money that I got, reinvest it to make more, and you know, that's kind of how it started.
Loteria! Yes! You've been talking, you didn't even notice, baby. 4 right here.
4 in a row.
The Succulent, El DJ, El Tinder, y Coachella.
Coachella.
Right? Because I just beat the creator of Millennial Loteria at his own game. I'm just
I
saying.
let him win, okay? I'm a good person, a good host here.
Yeah, he's a good, yeah, exactly. Oh, my favorite freaking card, bro. This is just so freaking funny. The student, last student
Last student day. Yeah, and
day.
it's because of you know, the weight of the world. That's basically what it was. It's like you feel like that pressure for a lot of Latinos and a lot of millennials.
Oh, those puffy stickers.
Those puffy stickers, yeah.
Right.
I remember having like these puffy stickers all the time on my binders or anything. I would just like have them all the time, yeah.
And with that, I say, yes!
No!
Loteria!
Where? Oh my God, you did win! Damn it! All right, you won that one.
La Socialite.
La Socialite.
That's
Like,
hot.
okay, Paris Hilton, that's hot. Walk,
hot.
yeah, she's, you know, this was a kind of our take on consumerism at the time.
Y luego, of course, the best of artists got these.
El Moon
El
Man,
Moon
yeah,
Man.
from like the VMAs. Again, MTV was all the rage back then.
La Pop Star.
La
Oh my God, I have
Popstar.
it and I didn't even put it.
Yeah, the pop star, you know, big Britney fans.
And this one's also one of the greats. La Selfie. Yo, I freaking love this one. And so when you came up with this concept, right?
Yeah.
There was no issues with like legally and nada with the original? You said you were licensed,
So
right?
I have a licensing agreement with the original Don Clemente Loteria. So that's part of it too.
Got
El
it.
gluten.
This is my whole like personality right here. I can't eat gluten, everyone knows, and it's like, baby.
La
come on.
dick pic.
You know what I mean? Wait, did we get this one?
Oh yeah,
Oh
see?
my God, ya ves?
Yes,
Wait,
Millennial
no!
Loteria. Yes.
Dude,
I
I
won.
needed one. I needed one. The bomber jacket.
Nope.
La bomber jacket. So, if I'm not mistaken, you're from Guatemala, and that's
Yes.
kind of where like the inspiration for this game came from, right?
Yes, so I was back home visiting my family, you know, and I hadn't been in a while. So when I went back home, I was very nostalgic and I found my old Loteria set and I started looking at the cards and I thought, wow, these cards seem so outdated with what's going on in society. One of the cards was La Dama and here's actually, this is La Feminist. I saw on TV the Women's March was going on and I thought, wow, nowadays it wouldn't be La Dama. All my girlfriends would be want to call it La Feminist, you know? That's the first card that I created. I put it on my Instagram and then it blew up. LVR,
I love this one. I used to be this one, El Borracho, but now it's LVR.
Yeah, because you look drunk when you're playing VR. Okay, this is El Beanie Baby is one of my favorite cards.
really?
You can't just skip over. La Rana now became El Beanie Baby because Beanie Babies were huge back then.
Everyone grew up watching this, obviously.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is El Jackass.
El Flip. Oh my God, yo. And when you were mad at someone, you just like, blah.
Yeah. Your Razor phone?
The Razor, that was like,
wanted.
that was the iPhone of back then, the
Yeah.
Razor phone. El top 8.
Oh, you got that
If
one
you
too.
weren't in my top 8, bro.
I know.
And if I wasn't in your top 8, bro, we got problems.
MySpace, kids. Google
MySpace,
it.
Google it. El CD player.
El CD player.
You remember those?
yeah.
Like you couldn't even like, cause it was a
skipped so
CD
much?
playing.
Yeah.
It would just be like you're listening.
Yeah.
It was like this.
That was a CD player for me.
We struggled so much like as kiddos. I'm like,
We're
nowadays
old
it's
now.
so easy.
We're the old generation now. Where we're like back in my day, CDs used to skip. Your you only had like 12 tracks. You couldn't have thousands of them in your
That's
MP3.
true. Now we sound like that.
Yeah, that's how we sound.
What has the reception been for older people like with Millennial Loteria? Because some might be like, are you changing it? But
Yeah.
it's a new modern version, right?
You know, definitely when we started, millennials really loved the game, but I found like some boomers are always like, oh, millennials are ruining this. But I found that like if boomers hate something, millennials are gonna like it a lot more. You can still play the old Loteria if you like it. We're not replacing. You can play the old one and you just have a new version too that you can also play it, get into the mix, like, oh, at brunch, I got that one too.
And you got like, El Prime. You forgot El
Oh
Prime.
shoot,
I'm over here.
you're helping me out,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You could, yeah.
I still big call this, but this is me, okay? El Metrosexual. I take care of myself. I look good. Oh, I do remember this one.
The Tamagotchi, yeah.
I only had one, De La Vendimia. It wasn't even the original ones. It was like the knockoff of the knockoff, but they always died. El Slime.
I always wanted to get slime on Nickelodeon.
know.
Always wanted to get slime.
Well, we have
I
time.
got
We'll
that one
we'll
here.
get Slime soon. Don't worry. El Ringtone.
Yeah.
Now everyone has it silent, but back then you would have to have like a cool ringtone, like
Yeah,
your favorite song or whatever.
You text, like there'd be like commercials and you'd have to text and then they'd send you like a cool ringtone, like the Nelly one or whatever,
All right, so obviously back in the day, music videos were like, they existed back in the day, first of all. Nowadays it's like,
That's all that MTV played. It wasn't like just like 16 and pregnant, guys. You had actual music videos, so poner el tambor this little televisioncita, I think to me was really representative of the music video back then.
I love it, man. What's next for not only Millennial Loteria, but for Mike?
Well, I just became a father. I think it'd be really fun to do like cards like a diaper change or, like the bottle or something, or La Insomnia, which is what I'm having right now. Please follow me on Millennial Loteria on TikTok and Instagram. I'll promise that I'll try to make you laugh.
But unfortunately this time you will not be the winner.
No! The Y2K one.
Oh, man, I'm good at this.
I just had that
saying.
trading card. I was missing that trading card.
Which is...
Oh my god, I must have
Wait,
missed
he
it.
missed it.
No!
Dude! So you already have it. This was Millennial Loteria, all right, everyone? So make sure you go online, check it out, buy it at your local store, go to his website, his Instagram, support businesses, support Latino businesses, and yeah, anything else you want to say?
No, follow us on Instagram or on TikTok. I promise I'm gonna make you laugh.
Ya saben, chicos, I'm your boy Chriz Ortiz,
I'm Mike Alfaro.
and we just played Millennial Loteria.
Bye.
Hasta la próxima.